Welcome back to another episode of LMG Presents Marvel Multiverse RPG. My name is Jordan. I am the host. I am also known as the narrator. And if this is your first time, we thank you for joining us. If not, welcome back. We're currently on an adventure, and I will go ahead and introduce the cast as I see them. So today we have Blackjack, played by David. David playing Blackjack, either way. David, tell us a bit about Blackjack.
Blackjack is your not so run-of-the-mill inhuman whose powers are totally based on luck of the draw. He's got a set deck of cards that when he pulls each card per round, he gets a new power with each round, which can help or be pretty bummy depending on the situation.
Nice. We have Ethan playing the Storm Shade.
How's it going? Stormshade is a Colorado rancher who stumbled across a magic sword which enhanced his abilities, teleportation, electricity, you know, that kind of stuff.
Nice. We have Josh playing Blazer.
Yep. Blazer is a mutant with elemental powers, can shoot beams of energy, form energy shields and barriers, and make energy cages he can form around people.
And then we have the newest member of the group, Jax, playing as Fireboy.
How's it going? Yeah, I got Fireboy. He's a lab rat from his father. His father basically gave him the power of fire, so elemental fire. And he's a high school senior and joined the gang just recently. So excited.
So yeah, great to have everybody. I'll do a quick recap to bring, listeners back up to speed and we will get going. So, amidst a city on the brink of chaos, our heroes stumble upon a tense rally. A group of passionate young protesters voice their anger towards the newly formed F.E.A.R agency, an authoritarian force sent to restore order. When one of the agents recklessly fires into a crowd, the heroes leap into action. As the situation escalates, they are joined by a mysterious young boy with the powers to control fire. Together, they push back the oppressive agents, and Fireboy becomes the latest addition to their team. Now united, the group sets out towards the high school. And the high school is currently turned into an internment camp. So that's where we'll start the adventure. You guys make your way towards the high school. Nick Fury comes on to the radio, and he sends you guys basically like a message. It is a map of the inside of the school, so you guys have an idea what's going on. He tells you that some of his contacts have been noticing people being rounded up and kind of sent to these internment camps. Where this high school turned into an internment camp. This place is kind of loaded with a lot of the agents. So this is where we'll start it. You guys basically walk through the front door and you see agents kind of uh, basically patrolling the school system. And you hear voices of just like people crying, people yelling. You hear, people giving commands. Just kind of a lot going on right now. How do you guys want to proceed?
That's a good question. You said we already like went in the door, or are
Well,
we still outside?
I should say you guys are outside the door, but you're kind of like peeping through the window.
Okay.
Okay, so we see these guys.
You can see the ones patrolling the hallway right now.
Gosh, these dirt bags taking over my school that I just joined recently.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I forget you're in school.
Uh,
I would immediately ask Fireboy here if he knows of any, I don't want to say secret entrances, but like other entrances besides the front door or ways to get into the building or like the layout of the building to kind of get us some information.
Yeah, as I started, once I came here, I was kind of surveilling the school a little bit, trying to find the ins and outs in case something like this were to happen. And lo and behold, it happened. So Jordan, would I know a secret entrance? Do I have to roll something for
Yeah,
this?
so you can we'll do a logic check to see if you are smart enough to figure out where the secret entrances are at.
Right.
And your target number would be 14.
An ego. Okay. 14. Am I doing the attack or just
Just a non-combat.
got it. So an 11.
Boy is
Ooh.
not smarter than a fifth grader.
So you tell them, you have an idea, but you don't remember where the secret entrance is.
Yeah.
To be fair, the man rolled a ego check, not a logic check.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
dude. Yeah, wrong check.
uh,
Come on now. Let's try again. There you go.
my bad, my bad.
Damn.
No.
Oh, that was even
You know
worse.
what? We should have just never done that.
Woo, even less.
For the life of me, I honestly can't remember. I'm still pretty new here.
You remind me to never take you to Vegas.
Since he obviously just kind of, I asked the question, he just kind of goes like blank face, like, I have no idea. I would take a quick moment to kind of teleport around the school, like up to the roof, to the backside of the building, just a quick Nightcrawler-esque poof around, and like possibly make a vigilance check to see if I find
Okay.
notice anybody else like through any other windows besides the guys in the immediate hallway here, and two, like if there is another like a hatch on the roof or a back door somewhere or anything like that.
Okay. And so we're out of combat. How far can you teleport again? And it have to be on the outside of the
Like
building.
300 feet or
Oh,
something
gotcha. Okay.
outrageous. Yeah.
So which side do you want to kind of teleport to?
100 times my rank. So, or 300 squares, not even 300 feet, so even farther. I mean, I would probably do like hit each side of the building, just a real quick glance, like to the north, and a real quick glance
Okay.
on the backside, and then
So
If I could just ask that we officially do call this a poof around.
just gonna make a quick poof.
drop a little poof off, huh?
Little
Yeah,
poof dust.
you can
But
make
my poof dust has electricity that kind of sparkles through it, so it's even prettier. That's great.
So you'll do a vigilance check, and your target number will be 14 as well.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. 15.
Nice. So yeah, you look around, you get to the roof, and you're able to kind of see two entrances where you can kind of see what's going on. So one is going to be on the east side of the
East.
gym. Um, and then you can also kind of see some windows on the south side that look like they can get, kind of broken into.
Okay. No sort of skylight or anything on the roof itself.
There is a little like above the gym. It's like a dome.
Yeah.
But at the very top, like you can kind of see, directly down into the gym.
Okay. Um, I would like to make a surprise entrance like that, but I don't want them to have to try to clear this whole first part of the school while I just hang out on the roof until they make it to the gym. That
Right.
sounds like
And
a dick move.
while you're looking at gym, I mean, you can kind of see civilians kind of rattled. Like I mentioned, some people crying on the benches. You see one guy like on the front of the stage giving orders, telling people what to
Uh-huh.
do. You also kind of see the people walking around the hallways.
Okay.
Is it?
What are the sorry, go ahead. I cut you off there.
No, you're good. I was going to ask, is it possible for him to survey the roof, see the students in the gym, and teleport them out one by one without being caught? Can we make a
You
check for
could you
that?
could do an agility check, but that one will be that one's going to be incredibly tough. Hang on. That one's actually going to be kind of ridiculous because there is a lot
Yeah.
of
They're
kind of guards in there.
actively being watched and the lights are on. And like I get some bonuses to being sneaky, but that seems like a long shot either way. But maybe we'll see.
So, I mean,
Um,
you guys do have the opportunity to kind of sneak around as well. Yes.
before we start talking strategy, this is still my little scouting trip. What do conditions look like inside the gym for the students and civilians and stuff that are
So
there?
some of them looked harmed, but for the most part, people are just like kind of just a little bruised up. No one's like
Yeah.
dying or anything right now. Just some bruises on them. Looks like they got
Pretty
kind of roughed
gloomy,
up.
but not like
Dang.
Auschwitz bad or anything,
Correct.
Like, okay.
Correct.
Uh, I would, after kind of doing my quick little poof around, I would radio back to the crew. I'm assuming we handed off an earpiece to Fireboy now as well
Yeah, he got his from
at some
Fury.
point. Okay. Yeah, I would radio back to the crew and be like, "Hey, like we know the guys are in the hallway. I see the civilians in the gym. There are windows on the south side that we could possibly break through. Or you said the northeast corner had an actual door, or is it windows as well?
That one actually has like a back door
Or there's a door in the
that leads
north
directly into the gym.
that goes directly into the gym. Um, so we can either like go through the front door, make our way through the whole place, or we have a way to go directly into the gym where the hostages and stuff are being kept here. What do you
You know,
guys want to do?
I think we should definitely maybe see if we can take out the guy just patrolling the hallway and see if we can sneak away from the other guy. Because I've been here, so it's like I know how the school layout is. It's just a big square.
Yeah, can we take him out without alerting anyone else?
You should try. I mean, so you guys are still kind of outside the door.
Yeah.
I assume Blazer. I'm not Blazer. Stormshade. You pop back to where you were. Or you still on top of the building?
Um, I mean, I would stay on top of the building until we have a confirmed plan on what we want to do.
Okay.
Just trying to stay out of sight because who knows if there's like patrols outside the building too. Like I'm just trying to stay as hidden as possible. I feel like the roof is the best place for that.
Okay. What does everybody else want to do?
Does anybody have something in particular to get this guy out of there or
I'm looking at my powers
knock
right
him
now to
out
see if
immediately?
there's anything that I have.
There's also you guys can also sneak as well. It'd be some agility checks though
Yeah.
versus like some vigilance.
And I actually have an edge on trying to
And
sneak.
and if you guys want to, you can also split up. So like I know I have you guys kind of all up in the same spot. But everyone can kind of go to the different spots that Stormshade kind of told everyone about.
My second idea for plans, cause a diversion at the front door, guards from the gym go to see what's going on with the diversion. Me and possibly one other person use the back door to try to get people out quickly the other direction. Try to lure the guards away from where everybody's being held.
I kind of like that idea.
But
I'm
I'm fine
pretty
with
good at
trying to
distracting.
sneak through. Don't set the whole building on fire.
Oh,
Not yet. Not
Well,
yet.
Also, you're gonna like give yourself a debuff whenever you trigger the sprinkler system, and then your fire is not as effective.
hey, but more scrambling for the guards.
Sure.
I'm down for the sneaky, trying to take them out one by one, or distraction and me and somebody going in the back door to try to
So, is there an actual back door? Is that where those staircases lead?
up here. I
Okay.
believe it's the little brown part right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Man, this is kind of indecisive because this is a lot of area to cover and a lot of
Yeah.
enemies.
We could just
So
stick together if y'all want to, but we need to make a decision.
I think the best bet is to distract the guards, which is gonna create. Actually, distracting the guards and getting them away from the civilians is probably our best bet because the hallways are narrow. It's funnel tactics. They don't have a whole lot of space to move. And with Blazer's power, it's pretty much kill shots for us all day long. Maybe not literally kill shots, but you know what I mean.
So, if I would assume that there's definitely going to be some guards staying in the gym, but
I don't think
if
they'll
we
all
do
clear out, but yeah.
yeah, but I bet you a good portion possibly would, and that's going to be So if we do one-on-ones, that's gonna be easier for us to handle because all 8 just in the school alone will rush us.
These guys are just constantly kind of moving
Patrols, like walking up and
patrols. Yep,
down.
they're
Yeah,
moving up and down and everything as you guys are kind of talking through the plan right now.
yeah.
Nice. Good animation.
I know nobody else has the same ability I do. I can get in and out and away and dodge things really, really well. But if you guys don't want to do the distraction and have everybody come at you guys, that's totally fine with me. We can do the little by little plan.
I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card just so I know what I'm working with, because that'll determine everything.
Okay.
For me, anyway.
What's the reading?
Tarot cards. Here we go.
Tarot cards. Well, I got a trusty, so I don't know how it's gonna work. Actually, that works out perfectly for this. It's close quarters enough. I drew my 7 of hearts, which is resize object. I think that works out perfectly for this area.
As you guys are like peeping through the window, I'm gonna make a vigilance check with one of the guards that's kind of patrolling. So it's gonna be his vigilance, and it's gonna be a target number of 16 since it is a little window, so it's a little hard for them to see. So I'm gonna make a quick vigilance check to see if they can see you.
Uh-oh.
And that is a 17. Fantastic. Uh,
Ooh.
so he
Y'all
sees you
are in
guys
trouble.
kind of peeping through the window.
I'm still on the roof.
Yep. We'll just go
Just some
ahead
peeping
and
toms.
we'll just put you directly in the middle, but you're on top of the roof. So
Yeah.
you're on top of the gym, I should say. So they see you peeping through the window, and he kind of gets suspicious, and he's walking up to the door right now. And he radios people, says, "Hey, I think I might have something here. How do you
Uh,
guys want to react?"
I
mm,
am going to immediately tell Blazer to ready an elemental cage, and I'm going to snatch him as I open the door and have our our boy here, Fireboy, close the door shut in one quick motion.
So,
smart.
so you want to try to grab him, right?
Yes,
First,
I'm gonna see. Actually, we'll have Fireboy open the door so it's more natural. We'll have Fireboy swing open the door. I'm gonna make a grab and throw. At the same time, I want Blazer to cage us. Sound escape your cage?
Um,
Yeah,
yeah, I
sound
think
can
so.
escape his
Yeah,
cage. All right,
Hope
yeah.
then
so.
we won't worry about that. Yeah, I'm gonna make a what is it, an
okay.
agility check.
So hang on. I was just trying to make sure. So, um, first, Fireboy, you just gonna kind of open the door, or you busting the door down? Because I
I
have
mean,
like,
I mean, I'm gonna open the door.
okay, so open it quietly, I
Which
guess.
motion is the door opening?
It's gonna be a pull door.
A pull, perfect. That's what I need. I'm gonna quickly and quietly pull open the door.
Okay, and
Shouldn't I have
then
an edge on this agility check since it's a surprise attack?
so
He's
yeah, but you're gonna
You've been noticed though.
yeah, you
The
gotta
dude's
notice, and they got
noticed
a
you.
fan they've already seen, so it's not gonna be a surprise. But this is like it's like like a tiny square window, like he can kind of see body movement out there. He don't necessarily know like who's out there. Could be another civilian, so that's why he's kind of heading your way. Um, so that's why I was like, how you guys want to proceed? So you want to open up the door and kind of grab him?
Hmm.
Yep.
All right. So didn't even talk it out. So it's gonna be a melee check against his melee to see if you can even grab him.
Are
Ooh.
you doing the grab, or am I? Am I
Yeah,
doing both?
I would. I think I would be. Well, let's see. What's your melee?
Not good.
Yeah,
The
mine's not
plan was
either.
blackjack grabbing him.
So I think I'm gonna grab him
And
regardless.
it's
So we're
going to
just
be
gonna make
against
him
his
defense.
melee defense.
But Blazer's on standby for a reaction.
Yep.
Perfect.
Okay, so you do a melee check, non-combat.
Jesus, I suck.
That is actually enough to grab him.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
All right.
So,
Works.
so tell us how you grab him, and then what are we doing next with him?
But he's got
So-
a reaction to try to get out too, right?
He could, but he's not going to use it right now.
Okay.
Sweet. So I'm going to. We notice shuffling, so we quickly duck down beneath the door. I give a head nod over to Fireboy and motion for him to grab the door handle. I give a 3-finger countdown. 2, 1, Door slams open. I yank him out, throw him to Blazer, who instantly cages him.
Okay,
And
so
now he's
then,
outside.
so Blazer, you need to use your power to see if you can actually cage him.
Yeah. Um,
In your
so
cage,
that's
wasn't it like an ego check or something?
yeah, double check him, but let me throw it in chat. Elemental prison, yeah, ego check. Um,
So yeah, so the character picks a point within their line of sight and traps them. Got a fantastic.
Also
okay,
So
fantastic.
on the
does
fantastic,
damage.
so on the fantastic, does suffers full damage and the special effect too. Um, oh, you got to do some calculations. So was it six
Yeah,
times? Yeah, what's your thing?
yeah, 6 times 4 plus 5, so that's 29 damage.
And then he suffers stun, right?
Yes.
I'm stunned. Yours is blinded.
Oh, blinded.
Oh, you're right.
Electricity stuns, energy
Energy
blinds.
blinds.
Okay, hang on 1 second. And then how much damage did you do?
29.
29.
Okay, so you grab him, or not Blazer, Blackjack grabbed him, pulled him out. You trapped him in there. And I assume Firebird closes the door.
Yes.
All right. So what are y'all doing next with him since he is now blinded?
Um, I'll just go up to him and be like, give me one good reason why I don't cook you right now.
Ooh, limit intimidation, huh? Um,
He does have a radio on him, I say over the radio. Just because he's blinded doesn't
uh,
mean he can't talk.
I'm
so,
going to actually, uh, if this is okay, we'll check. I want to go ahead and have Blazer open the cage since the guy's blinded, and I'm going to go straight for a melee attack. Actually, I'm going to try and disarm him because all these guards are armed, as we saw outside.
okay. And then one thing, so blinded, basically they drop concentration and then their speed is reduced by half, and then they have trouble on all action checks that require line of sights. And then you guys all have an edge on action checks against the character.
Okay, so me disarming him, taking his gun, taking his radio, just basically stripping him while he's trying to figure out why he can't see shit. What am I doing? An agility check, a melee check?
You're going to be doing a melee check, but let me double check right quick.
Because
Yeah.
disarming him also rearms me.
Yeah, so you're going to do a melee check to try to take the weapons from him, and it's going to be against his melee defense. And you'll actually have an edge.
Oh wow, look at that.
So fantastic 13, and that is perfect. And with that, you can also, since you got a fantastic, do you want to do some damage to him as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a gut shot. A gut shot.
Okay, so it'll be the 6 times whatever your multiplier is.
So that would be 3 times. Wait, no, it would be my melee, which is 1, right? Plus
6
1,
times 3 plus 1.
19.
19. So he did 29 damage in the cage, and then
Yep.
19 with my gut shot.
And that was actually enough to take him down. And so he gets hit by the gut check, and he just hits the ground pretty hard. And that guy is out of here. Nice way to take him down. I don't know how that worked out for y'all, but it definitely did.
Quick thinking, you know.
And a little creativity. Why not?
All right. So now that this is out of the way, I say we could probably just sneak over to the gym and try and avoid the other two, unless you guys want to just keep going down the line. Just get them one by
But
one.
yeah, I think at some point we're gonna have to come back through because we've got, I'm pretty sure we can tell that we've got a hostage nearby that's not in the gym.
Yeah,
We
this only
wouldn't
caught a
know that
window.
though.
Well, okay.
Yeah, so
Because
all
that's a
these
bathroom. There's not windows on the
right, so
outside going into the
all
bathroom and
these
stuff.
doors
So
so all these doors are closed, and if you need
Okay,
to go through any of them, you guys are gonna have to try to
yeah,
figure out
the
how to get
only
there.
people we've seen are the people in the gym and the guys walking up and down the like main hallway.
okay, and in
If
that
they're
case,
inside a room, we haven't seen them yet.
yeah,
All
I'd
right.
say we probably need to clear as we go, otherwise we don't know what's in these rooms. and we could be either missing hostages or more baddies, uh, coming in behind us.
Okay, well then I'm gonna look over at Fireboy and make a quip. Fireboy, do you know the first rule of Call of Duty?
No, what?
Looks like it's time for us to check our corners. And then I enter the building.
I'll go along right behind him.
Okay. So before you, as you enter the room, you see an empty hallway currently kind of in front of you. You see one stairs going down. The stairs down, they go directly ahead of you, and the stairs that's heading up goes to the right of you. And you see classrooms with doors just empty right now.
Ooh.
Doors empty, so we don't see these guys in the classrooms.
Nope.
Can
Okay.
so I've disarmed the guy, what we knocked out. Means I've taken his radio and his equipment, some of it, right?
I'll give you
But
his radio.
just his radio. All right, cool.
Yep. So you can kind of hear people on the radio saying, "Hey, make sure you're being vigilant. Make sure you're watching out." Uh, one of the hostages, or one of the, I guess, civilians went to the bathroom. So civilian is in the bathroom, and the rest of them are kind of in the gym watching.
Sweet.
Should we split up?
I was just thinking that. I was gonna say we can start checking rooms.
I want to do a vigilance check and peek the corner.
Okay. So it will be a target number 14, and these guys are constantly kind of on the move.
I'm so immersed.
15, fantastic. So what are you trying to do?
Nice.
So I want to peek the. I want to like, in the most stealthy way possible. I want to be able to peek the corner. I'm assuming as I'm walking in this building, there's a hallway to the right. I'm gonna peek the right with just the side of my face to see if I notice anybody coming
Are you going upstairs or the downstairs way?
downstairs.
Okay, so the downstairs. So directly in front of you, you see a classroom. You kind of peek in, and you can see one guard that's just kind of like looking around desk, opening up file cabinets, just looking around.
Wait, so if I'm peeking right, is the
Oh,
guard next to the bathroom, not the
well,
guy that I'm staring
so
at,
no,
or
that's the guys upstairs. Upstairs is to the right, downstairs is
I
straight.
didn't even realize there was an upstairs and a
yeah, I'm
downstairs.
seeing the wall right here on the
So this
map.
whole
So
like hallways we're looking at here is
Yeah,
not this
so
isn't all one floor. This is two different floors.
yeah, this is it's kind of weird the way it is. So let me see
so if I
if you're
step out in the hallway,
this
I'm good to
way.
go.
So this way where I'm pinging, this is the downstairs leading to the gym. And then if you look at the right side, kind of down this way, that is going upstairs.
So this guard can't see me if I enter the downstairs.
Correct. Yep, he won't be able to see you.
He won't be able to see
Okay.
anybody till he turns the corner.
Correct, unless you're like hugging against this wall, like real close.
Sweet.
Uh,
So I guess is how do I ping? Can I ping the thing?
you got right click. So all the classrooms on the left of you are downstairs.
Is
The
this upstairs
bathroom,
or downstairs?
that is
Is that the cafeteria?
that is downstairs.
Okay. So
So with my line that I drew there, so down that way is upstairs.
I don't
All
even
that
see a line.
stuff, the purple, did I not?
no,
Is
it's
it
not
not
on there.
shown to? Oh. So like from like here,
Yep,
like
from
all
there.
this stuff down here is
Yep,
upstairs,
correct.
and then all this stuff up here and
Is
all this over here
Yep,
is downstairs. So the
yep,
only
Gotcha.
upstairs is the far left side here,
yep. It's a
the
weird
left
building.
hallway.
Yep, it's a strange building, but
Very
Yeah, that's
MC-isher building.
Yeah, it's like an
that's
illusion building.
weird as shit because it looks like there's a door right here that
Tr
goes
It
upstairs
goes
from a
into the
downstairs
downstairs
room.
hallway.
Trust
It's
me, I am
underneath
late to
everyone.
Spanish class every day because of this.
Yeah, you couldn't give us a heads up that this building's fucking like
Optical
illusion of
illusion.
stairs going every direction. Like what the hell?
The engineer didn't get paid that much to the architecture. He didn't get paid that much.
Yeah. Like, let's just add a pair of stairs.
Okay.
All right,
So
So
yeah,
well, let's just
I
go
you're
peek
downstairs.
I peek the window, I guess, and I see the oh, I peek the door. You said these doors are open or shut?
no, all the doors are closed, and you saw the first one, and you saw there was a man in there.
Okay, so there's one guy on my immediate left. Oh, that's a
All
great
right.
box. Good box. So there's one guy on my immediate left.
All right. Well, do you think you got it, or do you need some help?
With resize object as my power, I can take him one on one because they gave me too many options in a school. So my creativity alone is going to take this guy out, I feel. If
Okay,
you guys want to push on,
I'll keep pushing on then, and I will sneakily check this door.
So you'll
so
need a vigilance check of 14 as well.
15.
Yeah, you look inside of there, and there's no one there. Blazer and Stormshade, what are you guys doing right now?
So I'd I see you guys have uh, Blackjack and Fireboy are kind of taking the downstairs. I'm gonna head towards the upstairs and there you go. Uh, take a peek, see if I can take a peek around this corner upstairs.
Yeah, so you're gonna do a vigilance check, and your target number is gonna be 14.
15.
Nice.
Nice.
So you see the one guard at the end of the hallway that's patrolling. He's currently just walking, and you actually notice that he kind of stops at the end of the hallway. And he's just kind of looking out the window right now. Um, and it was not a fantastic, so that's what you see right now. Um, Stormshade, can you make a uh I'm gonna make a vigilance check with one of the guys in the gym. That's gonna be against your sneaking, so it'll be against your agility.
Even though I'm on the
Uh,
roof.
So you are on glass, remember? So he's like just looking around.
I mean, I wouldn't be standing on the glass, but okay, that's fine. Go ahead.
Uh
And
that's resilience. Hang on, sorry,
uh
that's the wrong check anyway.
I get an edge on well, that's not enough to see me
Yep.
anyway.
So I got 11. So
Yeah, and I get an edge on being sneaky. So
okay. Yeah, so that was he's just looking around and he thought he saw something,
yeah.
but he's like he just figured it was a bird.
Once they started doing their thing, I would move away from the glass, knowing that there's stuff about to happen, and just kind of wait for an opportune moment to do something. Right now, I'm just listening into their communications and watching, like, not watching, but like waiting for something to happen for me
Yeah.
to jump into action here.
One
As of
thing you
right now, they
guys
don't need me.
And one thing you guys also notice is all the guards are currently carrying rifles. So like they're carrying some heavy guns.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, they just shot at us in the park in front of a bunch of kids, so it makes
that's
sense.
that's why I went for the disarmament. Do you think that was the appropriate move? Not get shot that close?
Fireboy. So you have a guard coming up to you right now. You are sneaking. So you having this guy's gonna have some trouble. He's gonna try to see if he can spot you.
Okay.
It's gonna be a vigilance check against your agility defense. Do you have any traits or anything that'll help you out to give him trouble or anything?
Mm, no.
Okay. 14.
Nope. Wait. On.
It'll be against your agility defense.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Oh, he had trouble anyway, so you're good. He's like walking and he gets distracted by something behind him. And he actually starts heading back down.
Does Fireboy notice the footsteps?
Yeah, he saw him for a second. How do you react when you kind of saw him there for a second?
Um. I'm just kind of like, once I look over the window and see no one, I just peek back down, kind of crouching, and then I kind of hear or I see footsteps from the shadows, and I just kind of freeze. I'm just like, don't move, kind of like
Uh,
just a kid would,
yeah,
and
so you pretty much look like you belong here, right?
yeah, maybe he thinks I'm going to the bathroom or something.
Okay.
if they allow these hostages to use restroom, you know.
I mean, they're not. No, they're civilized. They don't want anybody just.
Yeah, they're civilized. They bring guns. That's okay. Okay, well, so once that happens, I'm going to kind of quietly rush over to this next door and check over the window.
Okay. So it'll be a vigilance check, target number 14,
19.
Nice.
and a
And
fantastic.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you see him, you see a guard in there, and he's just like he's chilling like on the desk. His feet is just up. He's just
Okay.
like not a care in the world. He's just
So
like, chilling.
I kind of just I see he's mad chilling, so I know I can probably get him just a little by surprise. So I creak open the door and try and quietly shut it behind me and lock the door.
Okay. So you're on the inside of him, with him, I should say. But he doesn't even notice you're there yet.
That's whenever I stand up and just kind of go, "Hey."
He quickly he reacts, feet kick down, stands up, gun out. He asks
And
you, "What are you
then
doing in here?"
I throw a elemental blast at him.
Oh, you right to the fight, huh?
Hmm.
He's asking you what you doing here, and you just want to cook him, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm cooking tonight.
Okay. So you want to do your elemental blast? Go ahead and put that in the chat, and then you can read that.
All right, so the elemental blast. The character makes a ranged attack with an edge at an enemy in line of sight. For this attack, add +1 to the character's agility damage bonus for every 2 points of focus they spend. On a success, an effective target takes the total damage. On a fantastic success, an affected target takes double that total damage and suffers the elemental type special effect, fire.
Okay. So go ahead and do the elemental blast, like you can actually use the attack.
Oh,
And then you can choose how much focus you want to use. And you can see if you can actually hit this guy. So it'll be an agility check, sorry.
all right, an agility check. Got it.
Yeah, the attack button next to agility. Yeah.
This guy's dead.
Dude, holy crap, a
Wow.
fantastic 24.
616.
Nice.
Oh wow, yeah, you got the 616. You literally get to choose what you want to do.
Okay, so I walk in, shut the door, lock it behind me, just kind of stand there. He's just still mad chilling. I go, "Hello," and he just like, "Oh, what are you doing?" And then immediately I just throw a fire blast to the face and go, "No one sits on that chair. That's my hot math teacher chair."
uh so yeah, the damage is actually doubled, I'm pretty sure. On fantastic. Yeah, double damage. So he'll take a total of what is that?
Was
49?
48?
He's gone.
Yeah, 48. Yeah. He's out of here.
Dang.
And actually in normal circumstances, the fire alarm would have went off. But since you got the 616, you managed to okay, when you control fire, are you able to like put it out when you want to?
Yeah, like so I would think that having fire powers, I would be able to somewhat have some control over it, like burning everything to a crisp. And usually schools are made out of like cinder blocks too, so I would doubt that the walls would catch on fire. So how I was kind of visioning it is like if it's like a movie scene, it's basically the camera's just fixed on the door window and you just see the whole thing and like the whole window just you just see a huge wall of flames and then it just goes out.
Nice.
So it's
And
a
you actually
quick
took him out.
burst.
Okay. And yeah, you took him out. Don't forget to pair your focus as well.
I didn't even use focus.
Well,
That
in order to do
attack does.
that attack does
Oh, it
focus.
does? Okay, so what would
Yeah.
that be?
It'd be 5
5.
since you
You should
only
have a regular elemental burst, I think,
Yeah,
is your attack that
burst.
doesn't use focus. But the
Oh,
blast is like your souped up version that you can like beef up and use extra focus on.
perfect.
But
Well,
you
So
didn't
I was
burst
have
meaning
is
to
to.
do
just
that.
like nothing. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, he's out of here. Um, Blackjack and Blaze, you guys are pretty quiet. Well, what are you guys doing? The one guard that was at the end of the hallway towards Blazer, is actually starting to head back his way.
Of course he is.
So you're still sneaking right now, but you got a guy heading towards you. What do you want to do?
So I want to kind of flatten up against the wall and basically stay out of sight until he turns around again.
Okay. So it'll be a vigilance check. Would it be his vigilance against your agility defense? So I'm going to do a vigilance check. 15.
Damn. All right. Hang on, let me see.
I was like, does anybody have any reactions or do you want to use a reaction?
Yeah, so so he would see me. That's my agility is 15.
Does anybody want to use
Um,
his help teammate reaction or anything? Didn't give a little trouble here.
Am I close enough to
Yeah, I don't
give
think
him help
anybody.
teammate? Because
He
I'm right
went
next to the
upstairs by
door.
himself. I
Okay.
have no way
Well, I
in.
mean, you could use a reaction. What do you call it? Uh, character is a target. You use escape.
That's only when you're grappled,
Oh
isn't it?
wow, yeah, I
Yeah,
guess
it's
it's
only
a
when
yeah,
you're
escape
grappled.
just
where I
basically,
didn't
yeah,
realize.
So
I think it just means he saw me.
he spots you. He's coming up to you now, and he's oh shoot, I was gonna move the words. He's asking you, "What are you doing here? Who's escorting you around campus right now?"
No,
Campus.
where's the bathroom, dude? Oh yeah, I guess right now I'm in a human form. I'm not blue energy.
Yeah, you just look normal right now. He's asking you. He's like, "You're looking for the bathroom by yourself? That sounds pretty suspicious. Um, who sent you here by yourself?"
Uh,
I want to use a reaction.
that one guy with the mask.
I want to use can I use a reaction here to radio over? Because I can
Blazer's
hear
like,
him through my earpiece.
Humming, 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 humming. Sure, I'll give it to you. So, what do you want to use? Help teammate or something?
Yes, I'm gonna. Well, let's see. I don't know that the definition will work that way, but yes, I do want to help teammate by radioing over. Has anybody seen the kid that went to the bathroom? I lost him during my escort.
So you're trying to deceive this guy. Hang on, let me
Correct.
see. Let
Oh
me look at
yeah,
his traits right quick.
can I use an ego check to be more convincing?
Yeah, sure. That works perfect
Oh,
for me. So it'll be against his ego defense. So wait,
because I can do an ego check to see if he's even convinced by my words.
That's
what
true.
traits?
That's
What traits do you have? You got a trait that will help him out here, Blackjack?
Yes. So,
Don't you got
let's
something that
see.
commands attention, right?
I sure do. Presence. Character knows how to command attention on demand. They have an edge on ego checks that involve getting people to pay attention to them or voluntarily do things for them.
Yes. Okay. That works perfect. First, we'll see what Blackjack can do. So go ahead. You can do a ego check against his ego defense to see if you can convince him.
That is crazy because my ego is the biggest thing I have, and I still wouldn't load. This is
Got a
crazy.
big ego. All right. Yeah, that's enough to pass actually. What do you want to tell this guy coming over the radio?
I said, there's a kid walking around. Kid, we're grown. There's a civilian walking around that I was escorting to the bathroom. I went and tied my shoe, and I saw he went upstairs. Make sure he gets where he needs to go. No need for alarm.
He tells you, let's not do this again. Don't just send people by themselves. So he's actually going to escort you right here to the bathroom. So Blazer, go ahead and drop your character in the bathroom. And as you are walking in the bathroom, you see one of the civilians um in the stall kind of as well. Like you're walking past the stall. You see one guard in here. He's telling you, hurry up, get your business done. And you can kind of see a civilian kind of crying in the stall right now.
did the other guard from the hall follow me in?
No, he
Or
just because he's like, no, he's gonna continue on his patrol. He's heading back, down, because he knows one of his buddies is in there.
All right. So
So you're in the you're basically I'm gonna put you in the stall right next to her. Is there anything you want to talk to her about?
uh yeah, say look, don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here. What can you tell me about these guys? Is there anything we should know? Anything you can think of that might be a trap? Because
So
I got a team here.
she tells you that, she recently got a message from a rally that one of her friends, Charlie, was actually shot at and he was rescued by a group of heroes. Are you that hero?
That's us.
And she's just like and you guys are whispering this whole time, and she's just like so relieved. She tells you that, most of the other people who are trapped here are in the gym. She's also noticed that one of the guards is actually in the offices. She kind of gives you the location of like all the guards she's seen so far walking around. She tells you that she saw a guard in the cafeteria. But outside of that, there should be no other guards in there. But everyone seems to be kind of heavily armed. This guy, one of the guards in the bathroom with you, tells you guys to like hurry it up. You guys are taking way too long right now.
All right. So then I guess I want to radio to the rest of the team. Like, I've got basically point blank. I can take this guy out, or I can try to take this guy out. But if anything goes awry, chances are they're going to be on to us. Like, are you guys ready for me to make a move?
Storm Shade, can you get close enough to assist? Since
To
he's on the second
Blazer,
floor.
I
To
didn't
get
see any windows or anything into the second
Yeah,
floor. I
there's
didn't even know
there's
there was a second floor. But
yeah,
no, I didn't
there's
see
only
any
a window on
windows.
top of the gym, so the gym's like a dome basketball
Yeah,
court.
Man, this school is really like a prison. Yeah.
yeah, I got no way directly into the second floor.
I can probably one shot this guy, but on the chance I don't, and he calls for
I mean,
help,
I've seen
are you guys
you
ready?
struggle to hit anybody, period. So
There's a lot of mirrors in this bathroom,
Can I do
so worst
a
case, I get some ricochets.
can I do a second ego check? Actually, before I do that, is there a way that Blazer can, I guess, kind of give me a little tidbit about the situation without being caught, so I can try and radio the bathroom guy to the door?
Yeah, so I mean, you guys have, earbuds. They work both ways. You guys can talk, and they can also kind of hear the outside. You guys hear Blazer kind of whispering right now.
Yeah, so if you can, Blackjack, if you can get him to get to the door, before I go Leroy Jenkins.
Not Leroy Jenkins. All right, then I'm going to let's see if I can do. Can I do an ego check to see if I can convince him to her?
Yeah, so it'd be against his ego defense.
Thank you, presence.
So 14, right? Is that oh
Oh,
no, not
fantastic.
fantastic 19. Dude, you guys are rolling all kind of fantastics.
Well, I told you, boy, I am present and accounted for.
Yeah, so what do you want to tell him to do?
Radio checked the upstairs bathroom. We saw two students up there earlier. Can you a hallway check? We lost contact with our hallway guard.
He tells you that he's kind of busy, tell someone else to do it. He kind of gets mad at you. But ultimately, he walks outside. He actually walks around to the other side, since it's a connected bathroom, and he goes check the other bathroom right now. So he left the civilians alone right now.
Storm Shade, this is your
Uh,
shot, brother. Get her out.
That's hey, that actually worked out better than I was expecting because I've got a shot now just to get the civilian out of here before anything goes down.
So you can make an if you want to try to get you guys both to escape, you can make an agility check. And this one is going to be a
Yeah.
little bit more difficult since it is two of you guys, and so your target number is going to be 16 if you want to escape.
Is
Uh,
this combat or non-combat?
this is still non-combat.
Yeah. I'll try. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get us out of here.
Okay. So it'd be an agility check. I mean, no, yeah, it'd be an agility check, sorry, with the target number of 16.
All right. I'm gonna spend a karma point for an edge.
Nice.
Oh, seriously?
Hey, right on the money.
So yeah, 16.
You said 16. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you were able. So I assume tell us how you want to do, how you want to go, get out, and I'll bring the civilian with you.
Yeah, so Blackjack's radio call got the guard to go the perfect direction for me and the other hostage to have a clear shot to the door so we get out of the bathroom. And since it's right by the corner of the stairs, we're able to duck around the stairs, just before the guard in the hallway, takes a peek back, see what's going on.
Okay. So go ahead and place your character right outside the door of the school, and you manage to save the civilian. Uh, Fireboy and Stormshade, what are you guys doing now?
So I guess right now, since I'm in the room, I'm going to slowly kind of look out the window to see if there's anyone out there. I'll do a vigilance
Yep. Target number 14.
right on the money.
Yeah, so you see one guard. He's actually he just passed you. He's heading towards the room kind of where Blazer is. Not Blazer, sorry. Blackjack is.
Okay. So I'm going to slowly creak the door open and kind of just do like a little take back and just start crouching over here. And I guess I'll check into the room. Actually, can I whisper to Stormshade
Yeah. What do you want to tell
on
him?
the radio? Uh, all right, Stormshade, I'm at the gym. What's the read?
I was gonna ask if any of the guards or soldiers or whatever they're called, um, like look like they're more in charge than the others. Like maybe they're beefed up, maybe they have a bigger gun.
Uh,
Anything like the guy on the stage seems to be barking orders, but like, is he
you
just a
can
regular guard barking orders or what?
you can make a visuals check, and we'll actually just make this one a routine check. So it'll be a target number of 11.
16.
So yeah, all of them look the same. He just happened to be the one that's on stage, but he is just about as regular as everyone else.
Do any are they just kind of like wandering around? Do any
Yep.
of the three seem to be like picking on anybody in particular?
Actually, yes, there is a person right in front of the door where Fireboy is, kind of pestering this older woman.
Not the librarian.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
that's Miss Patty, you know.
I
Miss
would
Patty.
quickly relay that to Fireboy. Like, there's three guards patrolling the gym. One seems to be uh messing with a older lady right in front of the northwest door.
Are you talking about Miss
Uh,
Patty?
she looks like a Patty. Yeah, yeah,
How
something like
dare
that.
you?
Maybe Eleanor. I don't know. Um, but if you're ready to go, I'm ready to go.
All right, I'm ready.
I would as soon as he says like whatever, like you're ready, I'm immediately teleporting down behind the guard down here and uh slashing the junk out of him.
Okay, so before you do that, before you poof down, Blackjack, what are you doing? You kind of see this guard heading your way. What are you doing right now?
So you're all right, Storm Shadow, you're not gonna like
And
this.
you saw Fireboy kind of sneak past, and he's heading towards the gym.
You're gonna have to tell me if this is allowed because this is where my thought process is going. After everybody's been using the don't shake your head already. I want to take my radio apart. Most antenna come off on the standard issue radios, especially the ones with law enforcement and military. I want to unscrew the antenna off of my radio and use resize to throw it like a spear down the hallway. An agility check to see if I hit the guard.
So you are just trying to unscrew it and then take it and do an agility check.
because I'm using it as a spear. I'm going to throw it and resize it on release.
Nice.
Yeah, that will work for me. Before you do that, so I'm making sure everything's lined up. Storm Shade just pooped down right behind the guy. You're about to resize and throw something at a guy. Fireboy is right at the door. Blazer, what are you doing right now? Because
Um,
this place seems like it's about to get real loud.
yeah, so just got the hostage outside. Now that I know, I guess after talking to her, I know there's no more hostages upstairs, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I know that in terms of hostage, I don't need to go back up there. So I'm gonna head back in downstairs to support the others. And then we may have to deal with the upstairs guys later, but at least we don't have to worry about hostages.
Okay.
So I'll
So
head down by Blackjack.
okay. With that being said, let's go ahead and roll for initiative. Combat is about to officially begin.
Do you mind if I'm inside the gym since me and Stormshade both kind of like barged in?
Yeah, sure.
If we had a
Go ahead.
planned attack, do we get like a surprise? Like we get to do our attack and then
Uh,
initiative starts?
yes,
Ooh,
I'm going to give you guys that first. I'm gonna give you guys that first one since we just talked about it.
Nice. Good call.
So let me get the turn order. Sorry, I forgot I have to actually do that. Okay.
Oh, yep.
You guys should be able to get your get your characters on there. And then I guess let me roll for these guys.
bro, these low rolls are killing me, man.
How do you do the initiative?
In the top
Oh,
Uh,
left
here we
corner.
go. Roll.
Uh,
Duh.
yeah. Just
Yeah,
have your
there you go.
token selected and then hit roll, and it'll put you
And
into
Blazer,
position.
bro, we gotta get you a new laptop or computer or something, man. Your IP address is directly related to low rolls. I have no idea how you are so unlucky in this game.
It's so
uh,
bad.
looks like okay.
Yeah. So
Looks
my
like
initiative roll was 9, and that's having +2 uh initiative.
so. Looks like Fireboy and Blackjack got a 16. Who has the highest agility out of you two?
Out of the three.
I have a 6.
Okay, so Fireboy goes first,
Mine
then
shows
Blackjack.
blackjack as a 13.
I see him as a 16.
I'm a 13 on my screen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
see
Fireboy's
13.
16.
I'm 16.
Yeah. 16, 13, 11, and 9 are our 4.
I see 16, 16, 14.
I,
Oh, hang on. I think
Dang.
I got too many. It might be some old ones. Hang on.
yeah, you got to clear it out each time
God
before.
dog. Okay, sorry. So then I guess let me Fireboy, what did you get?
I got a 16.
And then Blackjack, what'd you get?
13.
Okay, let me edit that to 13.
You deleted me out of it too, by the way.
Hang on, I still see you. That's crazy. Um, what did you get, Stormshade?
11.
And then hang on.
You want to delete us all out and just start over at this point?
No, I got it.
Oh, okay.
Blazer, what did you get?
Well, 9.
You might as well lie now.
I mean,
It's in the
19.
the chat thing.
Okay, so I have the order on my side. So it goes Fireboy, Blackjack, Stormshade, the Fear Agent, and then Blazer. Okay, so before we start, I did give you guys a bonus round. So Blazer, I'm not Blazer. Stormshade will start with you. What do you want to do in this little special
Um,
bonus round?
teleporting into the gym and attacking the far south bad guy.
Okay, and then what attack are you doing?
Just my regular sword.
Okay, like a regular slash. Okay, so it'll be a melee
Yeah.
check then against his melee defense.
Yeah. It's a fantastic 18.
Oh my
Nice.
gosh. So yeah, and then
Nice.
actually, since that was fantastic, you do double damage on that one.
I get
Your
a
hammer
lot of
inventory
stuff
lab.
because this is fantastic.
Well, the guy's dead. He's gone. He's knocked out.
Yeah, it's 36 damage plus he's stunned. Um, there's some. What else was it?
And it's double
Man.
damage because of fantastic.
Yeah, so 74.
Yeah. So
plus stun. So he's gone.
yeah, he goes down immediately, expeditiously.
I can only imagine. He's sitting there standing, turn around, looks at the guards, turns back around, sees Storm Shade. He's like, wait, 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 let me tell you something. Let me tell you
I need to tell you something.
something.
All right. So he's down Fireboy. You also had an attack going.
All
We'll
right.
go you next.
I'm gonna do elemental burst to does let's see, does burst kind of like push him back a little?
If you had Mighty, it would knock him back.
It would. I don't think I have mighty. That's a trait, right?
It's a
Yeah,
power.
It's a
power.
power.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
power. Let me see. No, I don't have that. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna use elemental burst, and that'll be what, an agility?
Go ahead and drop it into the chat and read that off.
So,
The character makes a ranged attack against an enemy in line of sight. If the attack is success, it inflicts regular damage. On a fantastic success, the enemy takes double damage instead in the elemental type special effect.
So yeah, it'll be an agility check. Um, so it'll be agility check against his agility defense. Sorry.
well, that'll do it.
Okay. That a
19.
that a fantastic 19?
Nope,
No,
No,
just
no.
regular.
It's got
But
a
just
it, it
regular.
in the
was
middle.
it was a hit. So tell us how you did it. So it's gonna be 18 damage towards this guy.
So I basically just kind of like burst open the doors and I'm just like, get your hands off of Miss Patty. And then, do a little elemental burst at him. Fire burst.
Okay. And then we will go ahead and go blackjack.
Okay, so my initial attack. I take it this is all happening simultaneously.
Correct.
I did my first throw and resize object to the
How
antenna of the radio.
how big are you making it?
Honestly, not that big. We're not doing cars down school hallways. I'm not trying to,
So
incur
it'll
property
be
damage.
so it'll be average size is about 6 foot, small will be about 4 foot, little's
We'll,
about a foot and a half.
we'll do it. We'll do average, about the size of like a small street light, whatever.
It's like the size of an adult.
There we go.
How far are you from him? Let me see.
6 squares.
Yeah. All right. So it'll be there's only one target for that
And
one.
this man can't move out the way. Ain't nowhere to run.
All right. So yeah, that would be an agility check to see if you can hit him. And it'll be against his agility defense. Oh, what'd you get?
A Marvel 16.
Man, you guys are just hitting it for sure. So that's gonna do double damage, and that is a hit for sure.
So 42 damage and he's out.
He's not quite out, but he definitely got hurt. So tell us how that happened.
So I see the guard round the corner towards me, not having enough time to check the room that I was going to check. Detach the antenna and make a quick throw, spear like straight down the hallway. On release, resize it, and strike the guard in the chest.
Okay. So he takes the hit. He definitely felt that, but he was able to get back to his feet.
He's just impaled, just still on his feet.
Well, I mean, it's made out of rubber, so like it knocked him, but it's not gonna kill him.
Yeah. And so with that being said, these guys are going to actually it's Fireboy's turn,
Oh,
sorry. So now we're at the top of the round turn order now. Because that
Okay.
was everyone kind of attacking at the same time.
well, hang on. I
S-
haven't attacked yet.
well, that was like because they were already in route of like attacking, and you kind
We
of were
had it
running
planned
up.
out while you were saving the civilian and coming back in.
Okay.
So now we're in official turn order now.
All right.
So Fireboy, you're
So,
up.
do I notice that he's like somewhat badly injured from that one first shot, or
I mean, he's hurt a little bit, but he's not. He's still standing. He's good to go.
okay? So I'm going to do elemental grab. Actually, I'm going to take flight in the gym. How tall is the gym?
Trying to
Big
see
enough for
how-
2 stories. at least, if not 3.
Yeah, we'll call it about 20 feet.
20 feet? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll go 18 just so I don't hit my head on the ceiling. And I'm going to use elemental grab and grab the guy I bursted at.
Okay. So so you that wasn't your movement. You just went directly up in the air.
Hmm.
Okay, go ahead and read element of grab.
So the character makes an ego attack against a target's melee defense within 5 spaces. 5 spaces times the character's rank. If the attack is a success, the character grabs the target with their element. On a fantastic success, the target can also be pinned and suffers the elementals or the element's special effect. Breaking free requires successful melee check against target number 20.
Okay. Which actually that one got errata to 18, but go ahead and make an ego check,
And
and it'll
that'll
be
be
against
ego
the me.
attack.
Yes, and it's going to be against my melee defense.
Oof.
That is actually enough to hit. So
Nice.
he's actually grabbed right. Does he take damage?
No.
No, no damage. You just grabbed him.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing him. And then yeah, I just grabbed him. He's in the air and I'll slam him on the
Well,
ground.
you have to do that on your next turn. You got him grabbed right now.
Oh, true,
So that
true.
was
All
our
right.
action, yeah. And so with that, Blackjack is your turn.
Quick question.
Oh wait, did you want to wait, sorry. Did you want to move or anything while you got him grabbed? Or you just
Yeah,
like
I was just
He
about to move my
moved up, didn't
character.
he? I thought you
Yeah,
flew to the ceiling. Yeah.
yeah.
oh
Does that
yeah.
does that count as movement? Did he do that at the
Yeah.
fountain?
Yeah,
Flight counts as movement.
I basically just like right here, I pretty much just did a big old jump and then flew and kind of just went right here.
So hang on. So because you flew directly up, that's going to be your movement. So you go back to
Yeah.
where you were because you basically
Okay.
just flew directly up for your movement. Sorry,
Okay.
but you do have him grabbed right now, kind of holding him in the air.
All right, all right.
Okay, go ahead, Blackjack.
This is only the question I had. It pertained to the surprise round. Fast hands is a power that I have. The character gains 1 additional reaction per round. This reaction can only be used to trigger a ranged weapons power. The character can essentially shoot faster than the blink of an eye. Could I have done 2 attacks in my surprise round? It's just a question. I'm not doing it now. I got a different set, but could I have used fast hands after I threw the first one?
No, because that's for reactions. So, and what you did wasn't a reaction. Like if you got grabbed,
I got you.
you can react to try to get out. If you failed it, you can react again.
Oh, like if he like made an attack against me, it'd be a
Correct.
reaction of all right, cool, I got you. Cool. All right. So I want to go ahead and move straight line towards I got my boy Blazer right behind me, so I'm overconfident. I'm gonna move, use my spaces, and go straight towards baddie number 1. 5 squares. That's about right. Cool. So I'm going to use my movement, go straight towards dude, and do a not use no powers. Straight up melee attack. Since he already took damage.
Okay.
10 for
That
10. I
that
missed.
is not that is a miss.
Boy, I need to work on my hands.
He's not a fighter. Do I have?
I'm an improviser. I'm John Wick.
Let's see. I'm trying to see. Does he have
Ooh,
any
actually,
reactions?
I do have this brawling. Character can use their melee defense score against agility attacks too. Nah, that's if I'm getting attacked. Never mind.
Okay. So that is your turn. It is now Storm Shade's turn.
I would like to teleport over to this cat on the stage, and smack him around a bit.
Okay.
16.
That is enough to hit.
I'm actually gonna, because I have signature attack and I'm making an attack with my sword, I get an automatic edge on every time I attack with it. So I'm gonna try to get a fantastic. I didn't get a fantastic. That's fine. Yeah. So same thing as the first guy, just a lot less angry. Teleport over, hit him 31 damage to this cat.
So yeah, you hit him pretty hard. You know, you kind of knock his mask down a little bit. You guys see he's just like, just like a regular dude. He's not any sort of alien or anything. Just like a regular guy.
You know, on the
Uh,
wrong side of the fight. That's his fault.
yeah. So it is now the agent's turn. So they're all just gonna the main guy that you just hit in the gym, he's actually going to use inspiration. So the character inspires the ally within earshot. The ally gain an edge on all action checks until the start of the next round. So the one in the gym is the only one in there within earshot. The doors are closed, so he's the only one that can hear. So he's going to gain an edge, and he's actually going to just stay where he's at. He's grabbed the one next to Fireboy. He's going to try to escape. So he's going to do a melee check to try to get out with a target number of 18.
Why is it 18 and not 20?
20's on the
They
description.
they did an errata on that
Oh,
one.
gotcha.
Kind of like the web grabbing. They errated it to 18 instead of 20.
Oh.
So he's going to try to break out. And he is not able to break out. So he's just like dangling, like just kind of kicking and kind of going around and everything.
Got
Uh,
that reaction too. Try it twice.
he's not going to go for it. He's kind of stuck where he is.
Um,
Oh, actually, he gets
he
an
gets a edge
yeah,
too
I just thought
because
about
of
yeah, sorry, I
inspiration.
just thought about that. So he's going to edge. I mean, I don't even think it matters. He's going to edge on the one. I mean, it went up, but not enough. It was a 15. It is
I mean,
now the one as outside the hallway. So you just try to swing at him. He's going to try to actually, swing right back at you, um, Blackjack. So just a regular melee check with a 14.
Mm, I do believe that hits. It does.
So yeah, 14 doing 12 damage. Oh, what's up?
don't you have like a dodge or something like that too?
I have it
You don't. I
called.
mean, you don't have to use it, obviously.
No, so essentially, if he tried to shoot me, I could do slow motion dodge, but because he just
That's what it
punched
was.
me, yeah, I can. So if he tries to make an agility attack, I could slow motion dodge out of the way.
I got you. My bad.
So you swung at him and he kind of, did a little side step to you and he just cocked back and punched you right in the face.
12
Um,
damage.
yep, 12 damage on that one. Um, the guard actually on the inside of the classroom kind of hears a lot of commotion and he comes busting out and he doesn't even see Blazer directly behind him. He's looking at Blackjack right now. Blazer, it is now your turn.
Surprise attack.
All right. Yeah, so I'm gonna now that he stepped out. Yeah, I'm gonna try and one shot this guy with my no, not elemental burst. Yeah, elemental blast. And I'll spend 10 points of focus.
Okay. And you're actually going to get an edge on this one too because he does not even see you. So go ahead and make an agility check on this guy.
So you get 2 edges.
What does he get the second edge?
The ability gives him 1 edge,
Yeah, I get one
Oh,
each.
okay.
and then you gave him
Okay.
another.
So
So
that's a 17, so you can choose one to re-roll.
you can try
Ooh.
twice to get the fantastic because 17 is
Yeah.
going to hit him.
Wow, another 4. Okay. 17 still. And 18. So
18.
you did raise damage though.
Yeah, up 5.
But
And then
that's enough to hit.
so that's
Oh yeah,
and
I
then I've
forgot
got
you.
another plus five. I spent 10 focus. So it's
So 5
another,
more.
yeah, 5 more damage. So 35 damage.
Okay, so tell us how you did it.
So this guy, I was actually about to take a shot at the guy with blackjack when this guy steps out in front of me, just basically point blank. So I open up and do my best to put him down with one shot.
So yeah, he takes a lot of damage. Like you can kind of see smoke like where he got hit at. You just kind of see the smoke like coming off his back and everything. Um, it hurt a lot, but he's still up. Fireboy, it's your turn.
All right. Um, so I got this guy grabbed. I'm going to throw him over. Am I able to like throw this guy all the way to the basketball goal on the south
Uh,
end?
yeah, I mean he is the same size as you, so and you already have him grabbed. So yeah, you can throw him.
All right, I'm gonna chuck
How
him over to
far?
Wait. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the one closest to you.
uh. y- I mean,
Uh,
if I can do the far one, I'll do that one. But
let me see how
if I
far
have to
that
do
is.
the closer one, I'll do that.
I don't think you can, unless you have
Yeah,
like mighty or something like that. You wouldn't be able to throw a guy your size
yeah, that's too far.
45
Yeah.
feet.
Oh yeah. Then I'm gonna throw him right at the closest basketball hoop.
Okay, so that's just gonna be. Hang on. Okay, so you're throwing him. Right. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead and do an agility check so we can see how much damage he's going to actually take.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Oh
wow.
my gosh.
dang.
That is a fantastic 20. So the damage doubles. Tell us how you did it.
So I got this guy in my fire hands, and I just throw him at the basketball goal, see if I can make a 3-pointer. And yeah, I swish. His whole body just gets jumbled onto the basketball goal, and he snaps his neck or something.
I imagine, you're a younger guy, so you like, instead of yelling Kobe, like I imagine you just yell Curry.
Oh, nah, I'll do Kobe in solidarity. That's what I watched.
So yeah, you threw him and he hit the backboard and kind of went in the hoop and then he just hits the ground and he does not get up.
And then I'm going to let's see, where's my mouse? Where you at? I'm going to move here and see if I can get all these kids to kind of gather around so we can make a quick exit.
Okay. So that'll be on your next one. Blackjack, you are up.
I'm going to attempt a another melee check. Me and this guy are just throwing hands. I do not want to use my power. Man, it is very beautiful being this lucky some days.
That is a fantastic
Wow.
19. Hang on one second.
This has got to be some kind of record.
Yeah, you guys would never have this many. This is crazy. Yeah, that is a hit. I mean, he can't do anything against it.
Okay, let's see. Do I do double damage
Yeah,
on
you
a
do.
fantastic? So was it 36? No, 19 before math. 38. Maybe? Am I doing math right? Man, my
It
brain
don't
is
even
struggling.
matter. This guy, he's not getting up.
The math doesn't matter. It's
Math is not math. All right, cool. So after my blow misses and he hits me square in the face, I recoil. We might get canceled for copyright. After getting smashed in the face, I spin around and with both hands, center of the chest, two palms to knock him out. Hadouken!
If you had Mighty, he would definitely get knocked back real far. It'd been real bad. But you hit him and he just like stumbles, wobbles a little bit, and then you push his forehead, and he just goes out.
Can I break the fourth wall for a second?
Uh, sure, I'll give it to you.
So that I turn to the mystical magical camera that the narrator's looking through and be like, now that's how you knock somebody out. And walk straight towards the gym.
All right. So go ahead and you can use your movement and you can head towards the gym. Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm in the gym now.
All right. So it is now Storm Shade's turn.
Um, this is the last guy in the gym, right?
Correct.
Okay. I mean, they're still fighting out there and stuff. Yeah. I would give a shout to Fireboy, point to the back door, and tell him to start getting the prisoners or whatever they're called. I don't know if they're technically prisoners, but the civilian people. Take them out the back door, get them out of here, and then just attack this guy one more time.
All right.
That's a 15. I get an edge, so see if it gets any better. 17.
And that is enough to hit.
31 damage.
Okay, so tell us how you did the little slash.
Um, Pretty much because it all happened so quickly. Hit him the first time, kind of step up to the front of the stage, watch Fireboy just throw a guy through the basketball hoop, and like after I chuckle and then point to the door and say, "Hey, get them out of here," and then hit the dude without like looking at him, like he's behind me, just turn and spin around, hit him one more time, and honestly, not real worried about him. So just knock him out real quick and then worry about getting the people out. And once he's knocked out, I would help Fireboy kind of usher people to the door. If anybody's hurt, like pick them up and take them, that kind of stuff.
So yeah, he goes down. You see his body kind of like fall off the stage and hits ground pretty hard, and he isn't getting back up. It is now the Fear Agent's turn. There's kind of a lot of commotion going on right now. Um, people are starting to alert the other ones. So we have people that's going to start. They're trying to make their way. I'll keep moving the words. They're trying to make their way downstairs right now. So people are come running out. Um, you start to see more and more people running out, but they're not necessarily where you are, or they're heading your way right now, Blazer. It is now currently the Fear Agent's turn, and he is just gonna open up. He's gonna start shooting directly at you, using weapon blazing, and we're gonna see if we can actually get the hit. So it's gonna be, one. He's shooting against a single target. It's gonna be an agility check against your agility defense. On a fantastic, it does half. No, not half. On regular, it does half damage. But I got a 14, no fantastic.
All right. That's agility.
Yep.
So that's a miss.
Okay. So he's just like a stormtrooper. He's just like firing off at you right now, and you're just like, I assume you're just standing there surprised that you didn't get hit. It is now. He's not going to move or anything. He's just shooting directly at you. It's now your turn, Blazer.
Okay. Then this time I'm just gonna use my elemental burst. Um, so yeah, after he shoots nearly point blank at me, and misses, I'm just gonna fire right back. It's a 17.
That is enough with 35 damage. Tell us how that went.
Um, yeah, we're probably way too close to each other to be firing wildly, but yeah, he just missed me, so I shoot a beam of blue energy right back or right at him and hit him again.
So yeah, your blue blaze totally just rocked his world, and he went down. At this time, Blazer, you're making your way towards the gym. I'm gonna say you ran all the way in the gym. You hear feet steps. You hear footsteps right behind you. You quickly burst into the gym. What are you telling everybody right now?
So I hear like regular footsteps or like these are like big footsteps.
No, you hear like the footsteps of just like all the other guards that are just
Ah,
kind of making their way right now.
um, then yeah, for another Star Wars reference, then like I'm just doing my Han Solo. They just come running in, yeah, I'm like they're coming, they're right behind me.
So what are you guys gonna, what are you guys telling these civilians right now?
Get out of here.
Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah,
Follow me to this door.
yeah, clear everybody out of here. They're all behind me.
I'm assuming a locked door, Fireboy can just melt the handle and like get out
Yeah.
the door just
Yeah.
in case it is locked.
So
But
actually,
yeah, just
I
get them out
have.
of here.
I mean, you can literally open up the door, or you can damage. You can smash through the door. Um, Either one. But if you smash through the door, you just gotta do 10 damage. If you open up the door, you just open up the door.
I'm just gonna try and open up the door.
There you go. Just push the little bar, and door just opens.
Door wasn't
Uh,
even locked, and they were just sitting in here.
hey
No,
man,
nobody even tried to sneak out or nothing.
you
Wow.
know it's fear. This the people move in fear. So everyone basically, starts running after you. Not running after. They start, following you out to the exit.
Come
Um,
on, go, go, go.
so you guys
Uh,
still hear the footsteps. What do you want to do against these guys that's coming this way?
quick question: as the civilians are running out,
Yeah.
um, I want to ask them as they're going by, like, is there anybody else in the school? Like, are we missing anybody? Because
No,
we haven't checked a lot of the school.
Sarah sent a message to the group, told her that she got out, that, a hero made of some energy eyes and blue energy was able to rescue her. Um, and they are the only ones left in the building.
Are these like students or are these like teachers?
Both. They're a combination students and teachers.
Do I see
Oh,
a
and
teacher that gave me an F the other day? I tell him to stay here.
You lose a particle, a point of karma.
It's like, hey, no, 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 not you, buddy.
uh, are you guys wanting to blockade the door or anything to keep these guys from coming in or anything?
Yeah, can I go ahead and use that the remaining part of that radio and make it the size of the door? Just lean it across it.
I mean, there are multiple doors, so there's two doors. So yeah, you can do that. So I'll just give you that one. No need to make a check for it. You
My
just set it
question
down.
for the group: uh, if there's no more hostages, why don't we just leave with them?
I'm down.
Yeah,
Like,
same.
just stay with them and keep them safe as we leave.
Yeah.
Radio to Fury.
We,
Yeah.
do I have, is there any piece of paper lying around or a pen?
How about you look for it? You do a visions check, and it'll just be a routine check with a target number of 11.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
God.
This dude got another
Yes.
fantastic. This is wild.
You found like a calligraphy kit.
Yeah,
Better
man.
yet, you used your fire powers to write it in the floor.
Like on that Daredevil movie, man, he put the DD in there.
Oh man, don't talk about the Daredevil movie. It's terrible.
So yeah,
Honestly, that's not a bad idea. No, well, since I found paper, I guess I'll just use that. So actually, no, I found a sticky note, and I write on the sticky note and say, "Better luck next time," and then just put it on the back door.
okay. So you guys were able to escape. Um, the bad guys are still left behind. All the civilians are rescued. Fury comes on the radio and he asks you, what's going on. He kind of heard a lot of gunshots in the background. He asks you, what just happened.
Hostages were
Anybody?
rescued. End of story. High school's clear.
Nick tells you, that's real cute. Thank you and everything. But there's still more work to do. Um, you know, this mission isn't over yet.
Oh
So
my gosh, can't you just be happy with us?
no, man,
Ah, come on, man.
he's related to Nick. They're never
Sure,
happy.
Jay.
So you guys made it out to public schools. You're currently on 52nd Street. Um, Before, Daredevil went to go handle the other bad guy, and the convention center is still open. Or there's a lot of commotion going on at the convention center, I should say. There's also Nelson and Murdoch, that's kind of left in Hell's Kitchen. It's night, like I said before. The city is just kind of burning. A lot of chaos going around. There are a lot of fear agents just kind of everywhere. So you guys can uh, kind of choose where you go next, Nelson and Murdoch, or make your way down towards the convention center.
Do we have a reason to go to Nielsen and Murdoch? Did I miss that part?
Nope. I mean it's kind of up to you, but
Do
I
we?
mean, we were told the school, the park slash school, and then the convention center. I don't remember being told about Nelson and Murdoch. Did I miss in position somewhere?
no. I mean that's just Daredevil's office right now. Um, you guys can contact Daredevil if you want to. You can call into him and ask him any questions.
I mean, I say we just stay on the path and get to the convention center
I'm down for
Okay.
or
that.
where we know is trouble.
I'm
Yeah,
down
we'll
for that.
probably need more there.
Seems like cinematically the big battle's gonna happen there anyway.
Okay. So you guys are making your way down the street. You guys are walking. You're seeing kind of a lot of like abandoned buildings kind of started to be boarded up. You see just kind of busted cars everywhere. And you guys actually come up on you're making your way down. You're on 50th Street and you see a group of civilians. Oh, can you guys see the map?
Black.
No,
Nope.
Oh god damn it. Every single time. All right, hang on. What about now?
Yep.
you'd not see it. Just in
Okay.
the middle of the street.
So you guys are coming down. You see a group of civilians kind of being escorted. How do you guys want to handle the situation? So you guys are basically coming from my bad, from the north. So you guys can drop your tokens on the north side of the map.
Who are the people with the civilians? That's the
The
question.
icons are different. Are they regular soldiers? Or are they actually still the guys from Fear?
So kind of you guys can place your icons kind of anywhere you want to right now on the north side. And then someone can make a vigilance check to see if we can recognize these guys.
Storm Shade, I think you're the highest.
Oh,
I can do that. I'm on top of this building, by the way.
Okay.
Just poofing around. Vigilance right there. 15.
Yeah, my bad. I forgot to give you the thing, but that was enough to pass it anyway. So you guys hear these unfamiliar guys telling these civilians like, "Hey, get going. You're going to the school. We caught you out past curfew. You know, this is you guys are going where we put the rest of the civilians." Um, and you guys notice that these guys look a little bit more heavily armed. And these guys are actually the F.E.A.R officers. So these are the ones who are in charge of the agents. And so they're just, escorting people right now. So you guys are out of sight, out of mind right now. You guys can continue making your way down to the convention, or you can actually, help the civilians out right now. And by this time, too, you guys have started to kind of build a reputation. You guys started saving more and more people, and civilians are kind of starting to recognize you guys more.
So
I mean,
it,
go
is there
ahead.
gonna be like a lot of people like around, or is these like are like does other civilians like outside of this map that can see us?
Nope. No, the streets are empty.
Yeah,
People,
because it's
people are,
curfew and
yes, yeah,
stuff,
the
so
past
everybody should
curfew,
be
and
inside.
these
Oh,
guys were called out, doing whatever past curfew, so they've
okay.
been
Yeah.
escorted.
I
I
mean, we can't
mean,
leave them in the hands of the
ex
F.E.A.R
ex
guys.
exactly. I say let's stop them in their tracks. I feel like me and Blazer could trap them.
Okay,
Y'all want to
so
try it? Have at it.
Okay, I'm gonna draw then since we're in the heat of the moment.
That was something you would want to do, Blazer?
yeah, we can put them in cages.
Perfect. Are you gonna use a prison or what do you use?
I say cage, but yeah, elemental prison.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I got telekinetic manipulation.
okay, so then, so you're going to try to do the elemental prison, right?
Mhm.
All right, so it's going to be an ego check versus the agility defense of these guys.
Okay.
So
So wait, who's doing the prison? Oh, both you guys are.
yeah, we both are.
Oh,
So I'll take
Yeah.
nice.
the one on
Okay,
the
two
right.
separate ones. All right.
Yeah, I'll take the one on the left.
All right, so go ahead. You guys can make an eagle check.
That's
Blazer rolled a 17 and Fireboy rolled a 13. Uh, Blazer, which guy did you go for? The one on the left or the right?
the one on the right side of the screen.
This cat.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so Fireboy, he went right ahead of you. So you guys thought you timed that out perfect. Fireboy is still kind of new to the team. He misses and he immediately gets spotted by this F.E.A.R officer. And as the cage is like coming right towards his partner, he actually uses a reaction to tell his teammate, like, watch out, get out the way. And he's actually going to use help teammate. Oh wait, a trigger or something.
So I feel like that would just give like Blazer
Yeah, it's going to give
trouble.
trouble.
Give me
So,
Yeah.
trouble.
yep, he's going to give you trouble on the 5 and against their agility defense.
All right. Yeah, it's
Not
Nice.
still
that much
5.
trouble.
Nice.
Still got
So
him.
one of them got trapped. So the one on the right side is currently trapped within the elemental prison. And then with that, we will go ahead and roll for initiative. Let me wait before you roll. Let me put a thing this time for sure. Okay, all right, it's clear now. Looks like Blackjack got a fantastic 17, so he is actually going to go into the surprise round. And looks like 3 people got the same number, 17.
Mhm.
The bad guy,
Yeah,
Blackjack, and
so
Blazer.
Blazer, what is your agility?
My agility is 15.
No, no, just your score, not your defense.
Oh, sorry, my agility is 5.
And then what is yours, Blackjack?
3.
Okay, and the officer is actually 6, so he's gonna go first or before you guys. Yeah, but
6.
Dang.
Jesus.
but before that, you get to go into a special bonus round, Blackjack. So what do you want to do, Blackjack?
I want to cheap shot the guy on the left and grab this mailbox. I wonder if I can do that though.
How far does telekinesis reach?
I didn't see a range.
It's just telekinesis, or what's it called? What's the power called?
Telekinetic manipulation. Character can manipulate objects within their line of sight. Maximum range is 5.
So 15.
Yeah, so 15. So yeah, you can actually grab that as well.
Bueno. And so I want to sling it straight towards the guy on the left.
Okay, so it'll be an agility check
It
against
says
his
agility
agility.
is 6. Hello, that'll work.
Yeah, that was enough to hit. Doing 21 damage.
Seeing that the cage failed, I immediately reach my hand out towards the mailbox and make a fist and sling it right towards the guy, smacking him in the head.
So yeah, he took damage, but he is still very much up. Okay. It is now the F.E.A.R agent's turn. Okay. So the first one on the left, since he just got hit, he's gonna start it off. He's actually going to do uh he's gonna do battle plan. So the character it costs 10 focus. The character inspires one or more allies within earshot up to the character's vigilance. Inspired allies gain an edge on all action checks until the start of the character's next turn. And he's actually going to just stand right there where he is. And then it is going to be the trap character's turn. Now, can he try to break out of your cage? I
He
can't
tries to
remember.
break
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Okay. And then what was that again? The ego check? What was it again?
So, yeah, let me go back here.
It's against the character's ego defense. Whoever succeeded, I don't know which one of you
Yeah, so
succeeded.
so his attack will be against my ego defense.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's an ego check for him as well.
Yeah. And if he does less than your elemental protection damage, nothing happens. Or he like just bounces off of it, but if he does more, it breaks it. So
I don't know if
depending on
it's
what your elemental protection level is.
yeah, I don't know if it's an ego attack on their part. Like it's whatever their attack is, it's against
Yeah,
my
it's
Oh,
ego
just their
defense.
regular melee attack
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay,
or agility or whatever they want to use, but against
gotcha.
his ego defense.
Okay, so he's actually gonna just he's gonna try to shoot through it and try to shoot directly at you, using sniping. So the character makes a range attack. Enemy that at least has to be at least 20 spaces away. Just kidding.
the bullet would just break the barrier anyway. It wouldn't like.
Yeah,
Unless, I
I'll
mean,
just do
fantastic maybe, but
I'll
yeah.
just do a regular agility attack then. He's gonna try to shoot through
Oh,
a
come on.
fantastic 19.
All right.
Uh, but I assume it doesn't.
Ego
Yeah.
defense. Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
no,
your?
that definitely destroys the barrier.
Yeah.
Okay, and then with that, it's also going to the shot is going directly at you. Um, do you have any reactions or anything?
Yeah, so reaction wise, I'm going to turn on my elemental uh
Protection.
protection. Yeah. So
Okay,
yeah, as a reaction, so I'll spend 5 focus and activate my elemental protection.
so yeah, he fired right through it, bullet heading right to you. What it did, 36 damage, but you immediately put up your what's it called it. Okay,
Um,
and that is their turn.
so that one, so he both blew up the barrier, the cage he was in, and shot through my barrier.
Yep, these guys mean business. All right, it is now Blackjack's turn. Oh wait. All right, no, sorry. It is now Blazer's turn.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm going to spend 10 focus for elemental ricochet. Um, and see if I can hit both these guys.
Okay. And then while you do that, he is also going, the one on the right side that was in the cage is going to do return fire, which is a reaction. So the triggers an enemy declares an attack against. Oh wait, which one are you aiming for? Both of them have the same thing, but which one are you aiming
So
for?
I'm aiming at the guy that was in the cage. So the guy who just shot
Okay.
me.
Okay. So then I'll let you go first, and then he's gonna return fire. So we'll see if you can hit him. 14 against this agility defense. Oh wait, no, there it is. Oh yeah, that's against agility defense. That is a miss. And then so return fire. So the character makes an agility check. So now I'm going against your vigilance defense. And then if the attack is success, apply health damage reduction normally. Any damage taken is then applied to the target's focus instead. A fantastic success, you take double damage. Um, and if the target takes any focus damage, they are stunned for 1 round. So I'm going to make an agility attack.
That should
All
be
right.
Uh,
enough.
And that is a miss.
so
Ooh, what's
ooh, you
your
got so
vigilance
lucky.
defense?
Oh, shoot, it is vigilance defense.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's a hit.
Wait,
Any
vigilance. Hang
reactions from
on.
anybody?
Too far away.
I think I'm close enough.
I mean, you have help
And
teammate. I don't think you have to be within range for help teammate.
What's so help teammates for an action check.
Yeah, it's not
and,
defense.
and I and my reactions are good for the round, right? So I
Yeah.
reacted before my turn. So
You've already used yours, yeah.
I'm trying to think.
So
Something to move
help
to.
teammate says fail an action check. Blazer didn't make an action check. You just like used his defense.
Right.
So we can't technically do anything to that.
I was like, I would allow a help teammate uh for like something. I guess when it comes to like this, uh, and
The
hang
I mean,
on,
if you'll let me, like, I mean,
hang
it
on,
just gives him
teammates,
an
hang on.
edge
Same
for free,
team.
pretty much. Like,
Yeah, but it give the guy a trouble on this one.
right.
Yeah, I'll let you guys do it. When we're in combat, if you want to help teammate, I'm good with that.
I mean, how close were you to? It was a 13. He would have to re-roll the 3. I
But
mean,
it's up to you guys. If Blazer feel like it's worth it,
what are
because
the odds that he doesn't hit you? Like, how low is your vigilance? Would I know how low his vigilance is? Because
I mean, it,
he rolled pretty low.
technically
The
we're a
odds of
team,
him
so we should know now, right?
yeah.
the odds of him getting any lower is very not But I got to. I'll give you an edge. Go ahead and re-roll or trouble that number 3.
Okay.
It'll at least
Uh,
lessen the damage,
all right. So
maybe.
trouble on the 3.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Same thing.
Another from the
3.
three. Yeah.
Okay.
It just doesn't change if it's better or the same. So that could have been a 4, 5, 6, whatever, or a 1. It just
So,
stays a 3.
and then you're gonna take 21 damage to the focus.
And you're stunned for a round.
That's only on fantastic.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I think it was.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So
That's
yeah.
not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
So he fires back at you, you know, kind of rattling you a little bit. And then you have your movement if you want to move.
Yeah, I'm staying, there's no cover. Yeah, I'm staying where I am.
Okay.
I want to spend a point of karma and see if I can redraw to get a different ability.
Okay, I'll give that to you. Unless you just want to use your turn to redraw, I'll allow that too. So you don't have to
No,
use karma.
I want an additional action.
Okay.
That's why I'm using the karma to do
Okay, I'll allow it.
it. Here, because I haven't used my bonus. I'll redraw. Copy power.
Oh,
Character picks.
hang on 1 second. So the return fire did hit me.
Yeah.
Um, if it's a success, okay, I don't have any health damage reduction,
It's
but the
just
damage
focus.
taken is applied to the target's focus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's your
Oh, never
focus,
mind.
not your health.
I saw the stunned. That's only if it was fantastic. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you lost 21 focus.
Yeah. And then Blackjack, what did you just say? You doing?
I
Copy power.
Yeah, I drew copy power. Character picks one power. Character picks one power a target within 10 spaces has and duplicates it. They can now use it as if it was always theirs. When the character uses such a power, they must pay any costs normally as well. So the character can duplicate another character's power.
Do you spend focus whenever you do your weird card drawing stuff?
Yes, I do. Just as a debuff to myself.
Well, I mean, when you use a power, like most of them have a focus cost, like every time you use it. Like resizing something, does that not cost focus every time?
Well,
And that's just me being curious.
let me look at resize. I would have to look at resize because yeah, you would normally pay
Yeah.
whatever it
Because
costs.
copy power says specifically like you pay the cost, whatever power you steal, you pay the cost every time you use it. So that
Yeah.
made me think about like your other things. If you had to spend stuff for that too, that could get expensive. That's my only thought in
Let's
focus.
see. Damage multipliers don't seem
But I mean, that's a question we could look up
Yeah.
later. That's just
And resize
random
object
thought.
does cost
10
well,
points
yeah,
of focus.
yeah, but that's a permanent. We could talk about it later though.
Okay.
Go ahead with your turn though.
I am actually going to copy Blazer's power.
Okay. I guess the way we can make that work.
Which one of his
Yeah,
powers?
that's what I was going to ask. Which one of his powers do you want?
I think Elemental Prism.
Okay. So you are concentrating on 2 powers right now. So just heads up on that.
Okay.
So you're gonna copy the elemental prison? Okay.
So I'm
And
concentrating.
then so that is your standard action. So now you have your movement.
Oh, I remember I spent the point of karma. Oh no, yeah, that is my standard action is to copy the power for that round.
Yeah.
So then I'm going to actually move. I'll superimpose myself in front of Blazer.
You gonna stand right in front of Blazer. Okay.
Yeah, because if they do a
Okay. Go ahead, Fireboy.
All right. So I was a little pissed off that I missed my elemental prison, so I'm gonna just kind of get a little bit closer. And let's see, I want to fire a fireball at this guy, which I think I can't. Or shoot, where am I? So yeah, I'm going to do an elemental blast. I'm going to use 10 focus on it. and that's
Okay.
going to be an agility.
Okay, so it'll be an agility check, and
And you get an edge on it too. So you can reroll the 2.
Reroll the 2.
yeah, you'll take the highest roll for it.
Boom.
Oh,
Look at that.
fantastic success.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So now they get caught on fire and damage is
Nice.
doubled and all kinds of shit.
Okay, so yeah, damage is doubled, so that is 24, 48.
Okay, 48. And then is that already accounting for the focus?
No, you're
Oh
supposed to
yeah.
say,
How much did you use?
yeah, you,
I used 10.
So it would go up to 29 and then double the 29.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
58 damage.
Yeah, 58 damage.
Plus
okay,
they're on fire, right? What
correct.
does fire do? Special effect? They like burn each turn or
Yeah,
something like
they
that?
they lose health each turn. Let me grab that right quick.
Yeah, on a fantastic, and an affected target takes double that and suffers
So
the elemental type
a
special
blaze,
effect.
so the character loses 5 health at the end of each turn until they die or the condition end. It can end by rolling on the ground with a target number, agility check 10.
At the end of their turn? Or like each player's turn?
Their turn.
Their turn. Okay.
I can just either imagine. Have you guys played the Helldivers?
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah.
I could just imagine whenever they catch on fire, they're always like ah ah ah, or he's just sitting there and just going ah oh ah.
Okay. And with that, so you can do your movements.
My movements.
Yep, you can move if you want to.
Take off flying or move closer or move away.
Yeah, actually, I am gonna catch on. I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna fly
Flame on.
25 feet in the air, and I'm just gonna stay right where I'm at.
Okay. Um, so you're 25 feet in the air. Okay. It is now Storm Shade's turn.
Dang, these guys are strong.
Uh, yeah, they're the boss guys. I would like to. I'm pretty sure that's easily within my. Yeah. I am going to teleport behind the baddies next to civilian guys here. I'm going to use my action to get into my attack stance. Um, so I'm gonna mark just a bubble on me so I remember that. And I am going to tell the civilians I want to stand between bad guys and civilians, get in an attack stance, and tell them to like run the fuck away. Get out of here.
Okay.
We'll handle this. Get out of here.
So they're kind of frozen in fear right now. If you can do an ego check to kind of, tell them to get out of here, to run right now. So it'll be against their ego, so with a target number of 10.
Hey, 13.
So yeah, they listen to you
Freaking run.
and they just like, we'll remember this forever.
I'll never forget you.
And so those guys just kind of take off running.
Nice. You made him run pretty quick too.
You made me run. I'm still here. No.
Oh shoot, I didn't even see that. My bad.
Bye, guys. I'm out.
I didn't even see that. All right, hey, my bad. Let me get these guys back.
Uh,
Oh, oh, that worked out. You got your token back. Okay,
yeah, I got him. I'm back. We're good.
okay.
And I'm in attack stance.
And that was your movement and your action. And so,
Yep.
with that, the stage is set. You see like the wind come sweeping through. You see like just like a lot of stuff going on. Fires all around, buildings are burning all around you. The city is kind of in chaos right now, and you guys are just in the middle of this battle. So that's where we're going to end. In the middle of a battle,
Nice.
but nothing wrong like that. Dragon Ball Z used to do it all the time. So right now, just to remind everybody that one of the F.E.A.R officer is currently on fire, and the other one he escaped the cage. And Stormshade, you're in attack stance. Fireboy, you're 25 feet in the air. So you might write that down somewhere so we remember. Blackjack is currently in front of Blazer, and Blazer is currently just kind of hanging out right now.
Just chilling,
So
just vibing.
there you go. So with that being said, this is where we're actually going to stop it. This is a great stopping point. Hopefully everyone kind of enjoyed this adventure. This one definitely had a little bit more narration going to it, which isn't so bad. So
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yep.
yeah, so tune in next time, everyone, and we will see you later.